Status with Limitless Hoops, everybody. What's going on? Hey, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are ready to get things done at practice tonight, though. We do not have games this weekend, but we will have our tournament signing up soon. All right, as soon as that tournament. I haven't got any word on the specifics yet. But that's how the tournaments are until I take control of them. Then we will be much more organized with those tournaments. But from what I see is that the tournament will be, let's see, I went to jam.com. You can follow along with me right here. All right, so right here is the holiday tournament. It looks like it's on December 17th, Sunday only. If you can't see that, I guess I can make it bigger. I guess. I don't know. How do I do that? Like that? That's big enough. I don't know. That's all I can do. But yes, December 17th, Sunday only is our next tournament. So heads up for that. And then we have another one coming on. The Martin Luther King Day tournament will be on January 14th. So that's what we have coming up for basketball's sake. Now, those are just the games. All right. The main thing that we do is working out, right? We want to get better, okay? The games are where we show everyone that we've gotten better, right? But to try to fool people into actually working out is a tough thing, which is my main problem. I mean, dude, like, I like to compare it to like a fire, right? Like a fire in a freaking burning down building, because to some of us, it meant that much. It was like, if I don't make the NBA, I might as well die in a fire. That's how I saw it. I don't know. So I wanted to make it out of this building. And I told you guys last week that you have to follow people that have been outside the building because they know which way to go, right? So you follow them. But as we're going through things, you got to like compare it to like this. So if making it out the building is making it to the NBA, every step along the way is you improving, you going toward that, right? So what are games? Well, games are, I would say games in that would be checking the map. Like checking to see like how far that you've gone, right? And how many times do you want to check the map? Well, you want to make sure that you're going the right way, of course, right? So you want to make sure that you're getting better as time goes on. So as the fireman's going, let's go this way, let's go this way, let's go this way, you can stop and say, wait, is this the right way? Okay, check the map again. But the more that you check the map, the more that you're going to slow down. So if you can just work out, you're going to be better. All right, let's go with the itinerary, and then I'll come back and talk about the things I was going to talk about. The itinerary for the day. We got some tough workouts to do. In the future, we got our elementary school stuff. We're not doing that stuff tonight, but the elementary school stuff we'll do sometime next week. We have hold your follow through, our push-ups, 1-minute shots, 8 of 14 to run, diagonal pro hops, direct Euro steps, pick and roll, drive to shoot, and hurdle reverse layups, and the stuff that we just finished in the past. I'm sorry. For the elementary school stuff, make sure that you guys post that stuff in the future. All right, post that stuff like today. Post that stuff this weekend, okay? Because we will be doing it in the future. You're going to post that for homework. All right, that's your homework. 5 to 10 minutes on each of those drills. If you don't know where the drills are, they are on our website. All right, and our website is just limitlesshoops.com. All right, and you go to the website, go there, click here, and then scroll down to where it says curriculum. And then you can see all the homework things right here under drill demos, actually, and see how to post homework under homework. So that's where you can see all the stuff. You type in the drill name, it comes up. You click right there, shows you a video of it if you happen to not know it. All right, but that's for the people that really want it. All right, for everyone else, I mean, this is stuff that we did last time, so hopefully you guys understood that during our one workout doing it, right? I want you guys to try it before, during, and after that workout. So if you're not doing that, it's bad. Anyways, so this is stuff that we just finished up doing: 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 run, countdown game, 1-on-1 sprint, successful dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, and then sandbag slides. Stuff that we're doing tonight is this stuff right here. All right, where we have overhead ball passes, drive left, right, pass high, low, on ball defense, ball jump versus face cut, Kobe post move, and then double bounce series. All right, to talk about all of those, I guess I can just show you a few of them. First one I'm going to show you is the overhead board pass. You toss the ball off, but we're also going to do this one in groups, because I think that might be better, but you can practice this and get better at this. And again, you might not think that you need this, but if you can't throw a cross-court pass, okay, then someone's wide open on the other side of the court. What you gonna do? nothing. So they should be in help side. Now they can be in extra help side because you literally can't make that pass. Well, how about coming off of on-ball screens? How about pressing you? If you can't make that pass, you are susceptible to basically the other team just cheating against you and just triple teaming you. So no matter how good you are, you're screwed, right? And your other teammates are going to be like, he's not passing me the ball. I'm wide open, dude, on the opposite side of the court, right? So be able to make this pass. And if not, this simple drill is something that you need to do, right? So make sure that you guys are getting better at this, getting stronger at this, getting those triceps stronger by throwing this pass, by stepping into it correctly, right? That's one drill that we're doing. The next drill that we're doing looks like this. And this is drive, middle, look at that, slow pass. Come on, Kieran. If you hear about it, by the way, and watching the show, make sure that you check it in the comment section. But you're going to drive middle, and either they're going to put their hands here for the pass or put their hands up. As soon as you cross the three-point line, they're going to pick one of those two. If they pick this one, you're going to drive and jump stop, jump in the air and make the pass, because it's a decision. If they pick this one, you're going to drive middle, twist, and make a pass from right there. All right? And the reason why you're making this decision is because the defense might have their hand low or high, and you're still going to go baseline. And baseline, if they're right here, you're just going to make a jump stop and make it a normal pass. But if their hand's out, just like his was, you're going to take 2 steps, jump out of bounds, and then make that pass. So there's 4 different options. Make sure that we understand all 4, drive middle or drive baseline, and understand how to pass around people. All right, next drill looks like this. We got our Kobe post move, okay? It's going to be a turn and run. What's up, Dale Trujillo? I see you in the comment section, man. All right, when you post up, you're right here, at the ball high. First move, you go toward the basket. You could do a turn and run and keep going. You do not want to do that. You want to stop right here for a turn and run. It's going to be right here. Stop right here and dribble. Now, instead of pivoting back and being stuck on this foot, we would love to turn this way and shoot, but that's a travel. So what we do is we step here, and we jump back, so that we have both pivot feet. All right? And then we want to shimmy right here. Now I can go either way with it. I can go there, or I can go here. All right? So the overall move looks like this: a hit, jump back, shimmy, turn, and shoot. But I can also go the original way. I go here again, always bend my legs, look middle, turn here, go shimmy, and I can go this way now. Or I can also turn baseline with it. Turn here, go baseline, turn shimmy, go like that and shoot. Last one, I can turn there, shimmy, turn there and shoot. There's 4 moves from this side, 4 moves from that side. That's the move. That's the move, and I'm going to have you guys do it actually from the guard position today. So it's going to be a little bit harder. You're going to start facing the basket this time instead of your back to the basket. And I'm going to see if you guys can drop it between your legs and then do that exact move. Maybe we might do both of them because the other one's easier, but we'll see. We'll see where we're at. Last one that I'm going to show you, then we got some other things to talk about. Double bounce series. Bounce the ball twice, slow, in between your legs. Behind your back, spin, and then shoot a hook shot. Make sure that you keep that hand up. John, come on, dude. Next one is pump fake. Rip through, keep the ball high, and then score the ball like that. Next one is going to be fake that shot. Spin back out for a fadeaway. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Boom, hit, come there, come back, and a hook shot. And then the last one will be fake that last hook shot and step back in. This is way too far, but I just want to teach you guys how to show the ball, how to keep the ball high, how to step through, how to be strong. Make sure that you have it down pat. All right? Now, the other two that I was going to talk about is going to be on-ball defense. When you play on-ball defense, we're just going to play one-on-one for this one. So make sure that your hand is out, so your arm's length away, so that they can't get up their shot, but that you can still stay in front of them. There's a balance between those two things. You also want to make sure that the direction at which they drive is the foot that you step forward toward first. All right, so if they drive towards your, like, let's say left side, your left foot needs to go straight across, not back. You don't want to turn and open up. And if you can do that and just react as if you were like a goalie, let's say in soccer, where you make sure that you react faster than they react, then you turn them once, it should be good, which is why we don't allow you guys to dribble more than 3 dribbles, because during a game, basically, if, like you said, if you're guarding someone on the wing and we forced them to take 5 dribbles before they could score every single time, your defensive players behind you, they could help out easier because they're taking fewer dribbles, right? So if you can't score in 3 dribbles or less, probably 2 dribbles in the game, you're just alerting the other team to you trying to score. Think about all the times when it's so hard to help out. It doesn't come off of a guy going, dribble, 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 cross, 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 go. No, it comes because the guy caught the ball and just went, and he reacted faster than you did, right? So for offense, make sure that you're not taking too many dribbles. And for defense, just turn them once, and you win because now everyone is alerted to the fact that they want to drive. So that's what we're talking about on-ball defense. We'll explain it a little bit more tonight, but we'll let you guys play one-on-one during that time. And then the last one is ball jump versus face cut. All right, ball jump versus face cut. If our court is right here, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to have 2 people out here, and we're going to have a guy right here with a defender on him like this. He's going to have the ball at half court, and before he gets to here, he has this much room, all right, to decide whether he passes the ball this way or this way. And when he does make the pass, this guy has to jump off to the ball before you cut in front of his face. So it's either ball jump or face cut. And this is a very, very important part. And when we're on offense, we want to make sure that we cut right in front of their face so the guy is on our backside so we can catch this pass right here to go score on him, or at least make him out of defensive position so that we can do other things like screen across or get him not in help side, etc. But if you're on defense, you want to make sure that you jump off to the ball, and as he's trying to still cut in front of you, as soon as he takes a step, you take a step. He takes a step, you take a step. You never let him get anywhere near you until the lane line, and then you defend him like that. So this is a huge thing when during this drill, it's going to be kind of tough, all right, because, it's a hard drill on both sides. But during the games, it should be really easy because the other team doesn't even know that you're playing this game usually. All right, they have no clue how to jump off to the ball because people suck at basketball. I don't know what to say, but you should not let them cut in front of you because they're not even really trying. Some people do, but most people don't. I'm talking even like the higher levels. They're not trying to just sprint in front of your face unless they're well trained. So that means during your games, you should sprint in front of people's face every single time, whether they give you the ball or not, to show scouts that you know how to do it, to possibly get the layups or whatever, or just to make them pissed off on defense. And then on defense, make sure that you jump off to the ball and don't let anyone, even accidentally, cut in front of you. So that's that, and that's what we're talking about. Let's go to the main stuff today. We got our party stuff coming up here, okay? All right, and we're going to talk about travel. Some of you guys have already filled out the travel thing. Who do I have filling out the travel thing? We got, who's filled it out? We got, who's filled this thing out? Who has? Noah Masseth filled it out. Mason Falkenborg filled it out. Idris Huxley filled it out. That's 3 people who say that they want to travel. We're going to need a heck of a lot more than 3 people, though. All right. So if you can travel, fill out that piece of paper and tell us when you want to travel. We're going to see how the numbers match up. You can even say, I don't know which ones I want to go to. I'll go to any of them, but I only want to go to 2 of them. You can say that. That's allowable. For the elementary school kids, you're only allowed to go to 1, and that would be in Phoenix this year. So, it's just a questionnaire that I sent out, but I will send it out to everybody maybe this weekend. All right, I'll send it out through all the other channels. I sent it out just through WhatsApp today, but I'll tell all the kids about it today first. All right, and then we have our party. That's on December 13th. You have to sign up online, all right, and it will be at Rocky Mountain Elementary School. All right, sign up for the party. You get to spend your coins and you get to buy some merchandise. But we'll also talk about the travel plans and answer any questions that anyone has. And you guys can play some basketball as well. All right, we can play with teams or do a workout. Whatever you guys want to do that day. It's just gonna be like a free day. It's on a Wednesday. Make sure that you guys sign up for it though. This is the time we want to have another chance for like 3 more months to spend our coins. So make haste and sign up. All right, let's go with the quote of the day. Quote of the day is, never forget where you came from. All right, this does not just apply to basketball where you're like, who was I guarding? No, I'm talking about like life. All right, don't forget where you came from, but also in your basketball journey. So many people forget, like when they were young and they really, really wanted it, and they forget that feeling and they go, whatever, dude, I'm tired of this crap. Don't forget the reason why you started out. The reason why you do the things that you do. Don't forget, maybe like you were the worst player on your team at one point in time, and then you worked your butt off to become the best. Don't forget that stuff. Don't forget that you were once like a really like a poor kid growing up, and now you have all these opportunities in life. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget the struggle that your parents went through. All right, this is a very important quote just for life. Don't forget where you came from, because you might as well forget where you're going. Is the whole quote. All right, I don't know who said it. I think it was Mike Singletary. Just want to throw that out there, just a guess. But yes, never forget where you came from is the quote of the day. If you don't know that quote, you got to do some push-ups. All right, moving on. Let's see some homework. Who's posted homework? Has anyone posted homework? Anyone trying to post some homework? We got 100 shots from Taz. Used to be 500. What's up with that, Taz? But you are still doing the card. Still trying to make the NBA. All right, and we are at a new month of doing homework. So we're done with the bid shots. Bid shots were for last month. This month is the what is it called? It's called free throws. All right, the homework for the month for this month is free throws. And if you go to our website at per normal from the main page, if you go here on the side and again you scroll down to curriculum and you click on the homework, you get to see all the different months' homeworks. All right. And make sure that you don't have an ad block on. But yes, you scroll down and you click on December right there. All right, and it says the free throw challenge, and it says engaging in December's free throw basketball homework, shooting numerous free throws daily yields remarkable benefits. The consistent practices, blah 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 blah. Shoot some free throws. And either make 10, 25, or 50. Or shoot 10, 20, 25, or 50. My bad. And then say your percentage right there. And do it every single day. So you circle how many that you shot, put how many that you make in that spot, and then you print this thing out, and then you actually do it for all 31 days of this month. 31 days for the month. That sounds about right. Even on Christmas. What? How are we supposed to do that? Man, that's crazy. But yes, that's where the homework is. That's how you get to it. You can also view all challenges and see all the challenges that we have: the short challenge, the endeavors, the homework, the strategies, the focuses, etc., 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 and even how to make the NBA. All right, that's everything that we're doing. So make sure that you are doing it. Good luck in doing that stuff. Let's see the story of the day. Watch it.
There's a top team in the country that every player wishes they were on. A team that's 100% dedicated and works hard 100% all the time. If you practice like you're on that team, even when you're tired, and show up like you're on that team, even when you're hurt, then one day you'll either be on that team or you'll will your team to reach that level.
All right, now, if that's not really true, it doesn't really matter. I mean, honestly, to tell you the absolute truth, it doesn't matter. Because if you try as hard as you can't hear it. All right, well, I can repeat it for you. All right, it says there's a top. Now you can't. I'll still repeat it for you. All right, there's a top team in the country that every player wishes they were on, a team that's 100% dedicated and works hard 100% all the time. If you practice like you're on that team, even when tired, and show up like you're on that team, even when hurt, then one day you'll either be on that team or you'll will your team to reach that level. Now, I said if that wasn't true, you're still working that hard, it doesn't matter. You're gonna make it to the stars, dude. Because again, our goal is not to make the NBA. Our goal is to make your NBA. Even if you're an NBA player, that's not good enough. If you can make it to, if you can be an all-star NBA player, but you're only in the NBA and you're riding the bench, you suck. You lost. Because your NBA was a Hall of Fame. Someone else's NBA might just be high school. It's your top level, and that's the goal. So if you're not doing those things, you need to start doing those things, right? So you want to pretend that you're on this team. You want to pretend that your team is 11 guys in the country who are the best players, and they were like, you, Vaughn, come on and be on this team. And you're like, me? And they're like, you're the next best guy we can find. And you're like, I made the team. And you're on this team. What are you going to do? Well, you can be like, I'm going to work my butt off now. Do that anyways. Do that for the team that you're on. If you're capable of doing it, or unless you're just like, I'm only going to do it if like I feel like cool enough to do it because like everyone else is doing it. Otherwise, like if I'm not getting like respect, I don't want to do it. Yes, that's exactly how you sound. And you sound all weird and like, like weird, okay? But no, you want to do it just because it's who you are, because each of those players who are already on that team would have done it without that team being there. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how they got on that team in the first place, right? So make sure that you're doing these things to make that team that you want to be on. So pretend that you're on the best team in the world that tries all the time, who focuses all the time, and then do it as you would do it as if you were on that team, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. But let's see some movies to inspire us. All right, so what's poppin', Taz? All right, so we talked about the movies, and we'll get to this in a second, actually. But the movies for the month. Movies for the month, all right, are let's start with the 12th grade movie for the month. 12th grade movie for the month is The Wrestler. It's a great movie. If you're a 12th grader, you need to watch this movie. If you're an adult, watch this movie. Younger guys, you may not like it, but it's about one of those like WWE wrestler guys, but he's like on the lower ranks. But he's like doing like a comeback, and it's actually Mickey Rourke's like first movie like back from his long stint. It's this dude that had he was a handsome dude in the 90s. This is real life, and he got plastic surgery and screwed up his face. It was crazy, and he became alcoholic and quit acting. It was crazy, but he came back and was in Iron Man 2 with the face, and now he has this new face. And he did this movie along with Marissa Tomei from My Cousin Vinny fame, and it's gritty, man. It's tough. Anyway, I won't talk about that movie today, but the 11th grade movie is White Man Can't Jump. 10th grade is Win Win. 9th grade is Talladega Nights, the Battle of Ricky Bobby. This is a good month for movies. Jeez, December, man. All right, 8th grade is Wildcats with Goldie Hawn. 7th grade is Warrior 2011 movie. 6th graders watch The World's Fastest Indian. It's I think it's like actual Indian, not like Native American. All right, 5th grade, Uncle Drew. 4th grade, When We Were Kings, about Muhammad Ali. 3rd grade, Soul Surfer. 2nd grade, When the Game Stands Still. And then now, the 1st grade movie of the month is the one that you guys just saw. It is Space Jam. Not just some normal Space Jam. We're talking the OG Space Jam. The one with Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. All right, Space Jam. All right, yeah, I see you too, Daffy, baby. I see you, babe. I see you working over there with Lola. Back there, we got Foghorn, Leghorn. All right, those are my stuttering guys right there. Foghorn and whatever his name is, the Porky Pig guy. That's my boys. And then is that Elmer? Is that Elmer Fudd? Yeah. All right, yo, this movie's great. All right, I'm not going to give it 50. Everyone probably wants me to give it 50. But for a 1st grade movie of the month for December, watch this movie, 1st graders. If you're older than that, man, you can watch this movie till you're in high school. You can watch this movie. It's a good movie. It's funny. They have some innuendos in there. So like with Bill Murray tossing some jokes to the side that adults will like as well. It's a fantastic movie. This is the best movie you think? You might be upset with my rating then. I'm going to give it 49 stars. I almost gave it 48, but it's so iconic, I'm going to give it 49. I can't give it 50 because it's not a perfect movie, but 49 stars for Space Jam, the original Space Jam, you LeBron fans out there. All right, for 1st grade is an easy 50. I mean, it's pretty darn good. It's an amazing movie. But 49 is my score. I'm sorry. I guess I can check the archives to see if I gave it 50 last year. I have no idea. I just make these things up on the spot. So watch this movie, do a movie report on it, and let that be that. All right, let's check the trivia question today. The trivia question. We got trivia. All right, it's reset. Last month's winner was definitely Kiernan. All right, don't let me forget the coin again, Kiernan. Please don't let me forget the coin. All right, but yes, Kiernan won. Kiernan won the thing. He's kind of smoked everybody, but everyone did a good job. It was spread out. Let's see who's gonna win it this month. I have yet another ridiculously hard one for you guys, okay? This is going to be a really, really hard trivia question. First one to answer, whoever gets it, gets a $50 coin at the end of the month. Whoever wins the most whoever wins the most trivia questions, all right, for the month, every month, okay? Kenny Nile is on a 2-month streak. All right, he normally goes on huge streaks, but this streak, this question is very hard. Good luck. So, here we go. Out of all the players, think about this. This is going to be very hard. Out of all the players in the NBA history who have never scored 30 points, you got this? All the players who have never scored 30 points. So, I mean, Kobe's out. Michael Jordan's out. Anyone who's ever scored 30 points one time is out. All right. Out of all the players who have never scored 30 points in an NBA game, who has the most 20-plus point games? That's the question. I don't know if you can answer that. I really don't know. I had never seen this question before, never heard of it, but out of all the players in NBA history who have never scored 30 points, Dennis Rodman is a nice guess, but no. Who has scored? Dennis Rodman has definitely scored 30 plus points. Yo! What? Okay, you just a really fast Googler. Did you use ChatGPT? How'd you answer that so fast? The answer is Chris Kaman, man. Did you use Google? How did you answer? Okay, the winner's Austin Maxson. I'm sure it was his dad, but I'm going to give it to Austin. All right, great job. That's 1 point for you. But yes, tell us how you got that answer so fast. That was very, very fast. I was not expecting that. Chris Kaman is the answer. Chris Kaman actually has 97 plus 20-point games. All right. 97 20-plus games. Taylor, you're a little too slow, but 97 20-plus games and never scored 30. You think he just stopped? It was like, yo, coach, I got 29. Take me off the game. I might accidentally get fouled. All right, please, coach. I got to end this thing. I got to keep up my streak, coach. That is a really, really random stat. All right, but yes, Google, he said he used. Hey, Google's the king. Google's the king. All right, last thing that we're talking about. We got the Boston Celtics. Boston and Minnesota. Who would have thought that those two teams would have been leading the standings by now? We're a fourth of the way through the season, and I know no one thought that Minnesota would have been leading, but they are said to have the next Michael Jordan, and he's stepping it up so much, and they already have the two Twin Towers. So I know Cat's soft, but they're doing stuff right now. But the Denver Nuggets are hot on their track. But these guys right here, I think some people counted them out. They traded away their defensive player, but they got KP, Porzingis, but they're like, dude, this guy's bound to get hurt. Or he's never going to get a rebound. He just stays on the three-point line. I think some people, when they can't be a superstar, they're an amazing role player. And at this level, it's not a shame to be a role player because you're playing with the best guys in the universe, right? But you have to understand that before this, every role player dominated college, dominated high school. So you better start getting to dominating stuff immediately. And you can do that by showing up to our workouts. All right? Make sure you guys come to our workouts and make sure that you guys are working like these guys to be like these guys, because even if people count you out, it doesn't matter. All right? Even people will count you out. All right? And then there's another surprise team in Orlando, the Orlando Magic. They're throwing the ball up like they're D-Wade and for oops and crap like that. Mind you, that D-Wade pass to LeBron was not an oop. It's just that LeBron jumped really, really, really high and put the ball out really far. But yeah, they copied him. That was really strange. But dude, they're putting on a show. And the Warriors, the Lakers are kind of faltering right now. But there's going to be some trades going on with the entire Bulls roster. So where's Zach LaVine going to end up? Where's DeRozan going to end up? I mean, it's just a weird NBA. And yeah, that's all I had to say about that. Just wanted to bring that up. But don't forget that the quote of the day, you guys, is never forget where you came from. I don't care if you came from money, came from whatever. You probably lack in something. So don't forget the lacks. Don't forget how bad you once were, because you won't want to keep progressing. All right? Remember when you sucked. Remember when you were poor. Remember all these things that people said about you even, man. Keep a chip on your shoulder, okay? That is the quote of the day. Well, we have workouts going on in Aurora, workouts going on in Broomfield. Make sure you guys show up. I will see you guys then. That is my time. Cue my music so I can get out of here. Peace, y'all.